Hi guys, welcome back to Missionaries of God's Love in Tustin, California. Before we begin today, find a quiet place to sit, close your eyes, relax your body, and take a deep breath. Enjoy the air that God is giving you, and allow God to enter your spirit. The question we will be meditating on today is, why do we sometimes sin, even when we don't want to? From the time we begin to take decisions as kids, we are all sinners and egotistical. Do we sin because we are weak? Even saints struggle with sinning. In Romans 7:14 and on, it reads, "We know that the law is spiritual, but I am unspiritual, sold as a slave to sin." Here, it's just a poetic way of saying that we are all sinners. And it continues to say, "I do not understand what I do. For what I want to do, I do not do. But what I hate to do, I do." When we read about or see saints struggling, it gives us hope because it means that no one is exempt from struggling. This last part that I will quote says, "And if I do what I do not want to do, I agree that the law is good. As it is no longer I myself who do it, but it is sin living in me." This last part is saying that weakness is in all of us. When we are weak, we see God's capacity. Liberation from God begins with honesty onto God and onto ourselves. We are weak and we recognize it, but with God's help, we can overcome sin. We need to ask for His help. If you think you don't sin, then that itself is already a sin. Pride and vanity. If we manage to not sin, that is all thanks to God. We should try to avoid going to events or hanging out with people who will tempt us to sin. As you end today's prayer, tell God, "Speak to me, Lord, for your servant is listening."